I'm talking to the lovely Meagan Fox today, star of Transformers. Meagan, lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you also.
This is quite a jump for you. You've made the transition from sort of teen girl movies into the big lead. Have you bought your mansion in the Hollywood Hills yet?
No, I don't spend money on anything but shoes. That's
Shoes.
really where all my money goes. And then I can't afford to buy anything else. I can't afford one of those houses.
What kind of guidance did Michael Bay give you going in? Is he kind of fatherly, or was he like a teacher? Intense or kind?
I'm sorry, he's not fatherly at all. Spielberg is very sort of fatherly and warm, and you can tell with all of his films they have a lot of heart in them, so he's sort of driven that way. Michael's like my older brother that picks on me, and we sort of elbow each other and sort of have that type of relationship, but definitely not fatherly.
Was it a hard shoot?
Yeah, I mean, physically it was really difficult, and I worked a lot more than I thought I was going to be working, so I wasn't really mentally prepared for just for the amount of work that was involved. And Shai and I both were a little overwhelmed a couple of points, but it's exciting also.
What sort of training in that case? It was a hard shoot, so what sort of training and research did you do before you went in? You said you didn't have a whole lot of time.
I didn't do any training because I didn't know who my character really was and how much I was in the movie. So I didn't know that I was going to be doing so many stunts and there was going to be so much action. Everyone sort of warned me. They're like, Michael really likes his actors to run and you need to be able to do wind sprints, and I just didn't prepare.
Is it hard to act to a non-existing character on screen?
It is hard. It's hard to react to something that's not happening. That's where you really feel like you're acting the most, and you don't ever want to feel that. You want to try and feel like everything's organic. But they did a good job. They had a voice actor off to the set that would be, behind Michael, that would be doing the lines of Optimus or of Bumblebee, and he had like this great, really deep British voice and accent. So that helped.
Are you developing an online following at all? Do you have a MySpace page? Are people trying to...
I don't have a MySpace page. I've heard... I don't follow any of my own press because I get sick to my stomach because it makes me really nervous and really nauseous. But I heard that I have a couple of fake MySpace pages. Like, people have created them and pretend they're me. And, like, I have buddies or whatever attached to the page. It's weird.
Is that creepy for you?
It's not creepy. I just don't know why someone would want to spend so much of their time pretending to be me and, like, go on a blog about, like, today I went shopping and I bought a shawl. And then, like, it's not me. It's crazy.
That's bizarre. You're signed on for sequels, is that right? How many sequels are you on for now?
Yeah, well, what happens is you usually, when you're doing a movie of this magnitude, the standard contract is you sign on and you're attached to do a sequel if the studio chooses to have you be a part of it. I don't know if they're making a sequel. I know that I heard a rumor that they're writing the sequel. And I don't know if I would get to be a part of it. I would hope so. I'd really love to be in the
So you'd like to do it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
And you enjoyed the shoot overall?
Absolutely, yeah.
Were there any injuries on set or anything?
Everyone got scarred. Everyone has bruises. I got injured constantly.
Take me through it. What was your worst injury?
My worst injury was my back slipped out because I have a bad back, not because I was doing like some really amazing stunt. So it's not a great story. The story is I have a bad back. I was doing a stunt. I'm not prepared because I'm lazy, and my back slipped out.
I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny. It's really sad, but wow.
But it was the most painful. But then there was also like a scene, you saw the movie, so
yeah.
The scene with the tow truck where I broke through the window, that was real glass. That wasn't candy glass. So I ended up cutting my hands, and there was glass like in my shirt and in my pants, and like it was just more scary than actually like a serious injury to myself.
And did Michael Bay just kind of say, all right, now walk it off?
He loved it because I turned around in the shot and had my hand in the shot and my knuckles were bleeding, and he's like, it's great. And then also the scene where I'm hot wiring it, and I don't know which one he has in the edit now, but I'm trying to spark the two wires together, and they were actually sparking, and they kept them hot, so I touched it, and I really burned my fingers, and he loved that as well. He's like, come watch what you did with your face, because it actually hurt you. It's so funny.
Is it hard to be taken seriously in the film industry, being young and pretty?
I think that's a good question. Not to be taken seriously, but I think you get lumped in with a lot of other people maybe that are young, and sort of in the same category that are doing things that aren't shedding positive light on young girls.
Now you're this big star. I mean, has it changed your life at all?
It doesn't change my life. It's not out yet, so no one really cares about me, at least. And I don't know that they will after the movie, because the movie is so huge and is so focused on other things. But I don't expect my life to change too much. Thank you.